Hi, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing another storing video, and I'm super excited because it's been a while since I've made a storing video. My last couple of videos have all been unboxings, but I have a lot of cards here, as you can probably see, because of all of those unboxings. I also did a couple of unboxings on my second channel, and so I have a lot of cards from that, as well as like a bunch of cards that I've bought. So yeah, I'm really excited to finally be storing all of these away. And I also have a new binder that I'm going to be storing into today, so I'm really excited to just get into it. So I'm going to start off with this binder, and this is one of my girl group binders. I mainly have like newjeans and blackpink in here, but then I also have some like miscellaneous stuff in the back, which is where these cards are going to go. So we flip to the back here, which this binder is very full because I have so many newjeans cards. So I have this set of Twice cards. I think this was a POB from their 10th anniversary album. So I'm really excited to have like an OT9 set. Sorry, I cannot reach up here, so it's always so hard to store this stuff. These cards, which I also did not realize at the time, but when I was trying to sleeve them, I noticed they didn't fit in my like normal sleeves. I had to put them in like a double sleeve because they're big. Oops. So there's that. I'm pretty sure I said in my video, like, I don't love the borders, but since it's like a full set, it looks kind of nice. So I just have my pulls from the album now, and I was just gonna put it like this because I don't have too many cards, so I don't want to like, you know, take up too much extra space. And then I was gonna put this Chewy card on the next page, along with this group card, because it did come with the full set plus this group card. And then I also have a couple of Itzy cards from Tunnel Vision, so I was gonna put Yeji here, and then Leah. And then this Cheryong, I was gonna put like in the middle because obviously this is like a whole row of her, and then I was gonna put like the two units on either side. Obviously this one is from Girls Will Be Girls and this one's from Tunnel Vision, but I still think it looks good all together. And then I also have some nmixx cards. I think I was gonna put the unit from Blue Valentine in the middle, and then Q and Kyujin like this. So that's what I have for this binder for now. Okay, and then staying with nmixx, I have this new binder. This is the first time I've ever shown this binder on this channel, and I do have one card that I pulled from Blue Valentine. I mentioned this in my unboxing that I was going to be collecting Lily and Haewon, and I did make a full video on my second channel where I like set up for this binder and like said what I was going to be collecting. I will have like a lot more cards in my next storing video for this binder, but I would say this collection is going to be like a little bit slower because, I mean, to be honest, like, they have a lot of cards, and I'm also collecting a little bit more for them than I would normally collect. So yeah, I'm not too like worried about finishing this fast. This is kind of just so like if I'm, you know, at a good point with a lot of my other collections, I can focus on this one. So this is the Blue Valentine blue version, so she's gonna go here. And again, I will have like way more stuff for this binder next time. Mostly like it's like a lot of Lily cards, and it's like I feel like mostly they're older albums, but yeah, again, this collection is going to be like a little slower, but I'm really excited to start it because now I have like so many more cards that I can collect. But moving on to the next binder. Okay, so this is the next binder, and this is also for girl groups, as you can probably see. So the thing with this binder is I'm going to be like jumping between this binder and some other binders because a lot of the groups that I collect are in this binder, but I don't collect like every card. So the ones that I don't collect go in here, and then the other ones go in the collection binders. So I'm going to be keeping the groups together in the video. So I'm going to start with sserafim. So sserafim did just come out with Spaghetti, and of course I did unbox that. So I have some cards for that. First I have this Chaewon. I think this was a POB for the compact version. And then I also have her compact version photo card. So I'm just gonna put these here. And then I like rearranged a lot of these cards to be like the spreads because I really like them. So I'm gonna do the same with spaghetti, I think right here. So I have 3 sets. I have 2 weavers sets and then the POB set. And I think I'm just gonna put the POB set first, but it like matched perfectly with weavers B. So I think it's gonna look really good. And even though these are OT5 sets, I don't collect these, so I just don't put them in my other binder because that's like solely for my photo book collection. Sorry, these are, again, it's like so hard to reach. But this was the POB set, and then this is Weavers A, the set that I pulled. And then this was the set I pulled for Weavers B, which again just happens to match the concept from the POBs. So I think that looks so cute, and again, I love how they match. I was gonna put it in this order anyway, but it just so happened to like match. I might like find something to put here or just leave the fillers in, I'm not really sure, but that's what I have for this binder, and then the rest of the sserafim cards I have are like for my OT5 collection. So I'm gonna move on to that binder. So this is my sserafim OT5 photo book version collection, and I actually have quite a few cards to store in here, and in my next video I will also have a lot. I still don't have any for Fearless. I did start buying them. I decided I'm not gonna like buy the album. I'm just gonna buy the cards, but I don't have any to store today. So I think this first one that I have is Anti-Fragile Volume 3, Chaewon. So it's gonna go here. I found this card for like a pretty decent price on Mercari Japan. I know this one goes for like a lot for whatever reason, so I'm really happy that I like managed to get that because I feel like that's probably like the hardest card in this whole collection to get, or like the most expensive. So then I have this one. This is from Unforgiven Volume 1, obviously. I'm just missing this Chaewon card, and I feel like I've mentioned a couple times that I'm not like the biggest fan of like the Unforgiven cards, to be honest, except for like this set, but I think this does look really good together. So this is Volume 2. As you can see, I'm also missing Chaewon. I think I might have bought it, but it's not here yet. So I have Yoonjin and I have Katseye. I mean, the sets look good together. They're just not like my favorite cards in general. Same with this one. They look good together, but I don't like, they're not selfies. But I do have Yoonjin. I'm pretty sure I also bought Eunchae. So I'm like pretty much complete with this album. So then we have Itzy, which these are like some of my favorite cards. This Yoonjin from Volume 1. I love like these two together, the green and the yellow. And then I want to say this is Volume 2, yes. Chaewon from Volume 2. And this is also from Volume 2. And then I don't have any for Volume 3 today. For Crazy, I have this Eunchae. I think I have all of her Crazy cards maybe to store today. And then for Volume 2, which is like one of my favorite sets of theirs, I have all of them now. So I have this Yoonjin one, and then I have this Eunchae. This I think is my first completed set, and look how good it looks. I'm so happy that this was like the first one I completed. Okay, I already had this one. So for Hot, I have this one. This is Volume 1, Katseye. And then this is Volume 2, Sakura, which Sakura's cards, especially for Volume 2 and 3, I love. Like, I love her hair in them. I think she looks so good. This is also Volume 2, I believe. And then for Volume 3, we have this Chaewon. And then for Spaghetti, which most of these are my pulls. I've actually made a lot of progress with spaghetti, but I don't have that many to like store today. So I have this Sakura for volume 1, and then oh, I also have this Unche. This is not a pull. I bought this one because I found it for a good price. And then this was for volume 2, Yunjin. And the backs are so funny. I think they're gonna look so funny when it's like complete. And then for volume 3, I have this Kazuha. And then that's it for Le Sserafim. Okay, and then back into this binder for illit non-collection cards. I have some like OT5 sets that I have like the other members for. So I think I was gonna do it like this. This is the I'll Like You Weavers set. So I have Yuna, Wanhee, and Iroha. And then in the middle here, I just had the Bomb Weaver set. And then on this side, I'm gonna put my Not Cute Anymore POBs because I did get Yuna and Iroha. And then I just figured I'd put Mocha here since I'm not gonna put her in my other binder because I don't collect them. So I figured I'd just put Mocha here to like fill up the page. I think it looks good. And then on this next page, I was gonna put these 3 from the Weavers version, so the 2 like units and then the group card. And then this one Wanhee card that I pulled along with these other Wanhees from Bomb. And then this page I have some Iroha cards, so I was just gonna put these 3 that I pulled. This one I think is the Not My Name version, and then these 2 are both Weavers versions. And then on this next page I also have a spread, and right now I just have the like the in-ear merch cards, and then I'm gonna get like the little Mimi cards and put that here as well. But that's all I have for like non-Minju and Mocha collection cards. But I do have a lot for that binder, so I'm gonna go to that one now. So I have this binder and quite a few cards, I'd say, to store. This binder is like kind of empty, but I've been working on it a lot, and in my next video I should have like a lot of cards as well. So I think this first card is Super Real Me B. And then this one, Real Me A. I already like took out the fillers for the cards that I had, so hopefully I don't miss any. And then this is Real Me B. So that page is almost complete, which is nice. And then I think, yeah, this is Weavers A for Mocha. And then Weavers B for Minju. The backs are so cute. And then to fill up this page, because there's 3 sets of Weavers cards, I got the 2 like group cards, because when you buy like the Weavers version you could get one of these 2 group cards, so I just bought them both to get these 2 to fill up the page. Oh, that's fine. And then this is I'll Like You. I don't have any of these or these or these. Okay, I have this one, these like glit version cards where they have like the text. They're not my favorite, but I've like actually gotten quite a few of them, but again I don't have them like today. And then nothing here for Weavers. I did buy the Weavers version because I needed like the track list and stuff for it, and I don't think you can like buy that anywhere else, so I bought the whole Weavers version. And I did actually manage to pull Minju and Mocha, which was really exciting. So I do have one of each of theirs. I was gonna like put it in one of my haul videos, but I decided to just open it. But I was so excited when I pulled them both. And then I have the 2 Weavers cards here. Because this came with the full set. And then again, to like fill out this page, I'm gonna do this group card, and then because it only came with 1 group card, I got this track list, which is again why I needed to like buy the Weavers version. And then for Bomb, I have this one, Pink Bomb for Minju. And then I have her other Star Bomb version. This is probably my favorite version, and it's also the yellow one, so it is the one that I bought. But I obviously did not pull them. I already had this. And then for Not Cute Anymore, I did pull Mocha for the Not Cute version and the Not My Name version, which is so nice to like already have like a head start on this. So that's it for now. I also did a like video setting up this. It was the same one as the nmixx one, but yeah, I'm really happy to like finally be storing a lot of cards in here, and I should have like a lot more. Like I really tried to like work on this for like my next storing video, so that's gonna be really fun. Next up I have I've Go, and I'm pretty much complete with her collection. I actually like am, but I think I'm missing one card that hasn't come yet, so that's super exciting. That's kind of one of the main reasons why I wanted to start the nmixx collection, because I'm like done with this one for now. So I have this 11 card, and then I have her ID, and then to fill up this other spot, because there's only like these 3 main cards, I just got this one. I think this is from Shopee. I don't know if it's like a POV or what, but it's from 11. Honestly, I thought it would match better because I thought this would be like more purple, but I found this for like really cheap, and I just needed something to fill up the page, so I was like, whatever. I don't know. I mean, this is the only page that I needed something to fill the extra space, so I have, these are from Love Dive. These 2. I like how these 2 on the bottom match. And then we have, what is this? Afterlike. I'm so excited to see how these look, like the backs. I can't wait to see how they look all together. And again, I feel like the jewel case or like the digipack one that I put here usually tends to like match either the first or the third version, so I feel like it looks pretty nice. I mean, these 2 don't match, but they're like both white, so the backs I think are so funny. So this is the one card I'm missing. I have version 3, but I do have versions 1 and 2 here. Again, I do have this one bought. I just haven't gotten it yet, so. And then I have mine, the one card I was missing. Right here. And then I already had all of I've Switch and Empathy. I have these 2 I've Secret cards. And then I have the Loved I've version for I've Secret. So that's it. I'm like complete pretty much, except for this one card. So yeah, there'll be like one more card unless they make a comeback for this binder for right now, which is so exciting. I had like a pretty fun time collecting her, and I didn't have like too hard of a time, so yeah, I feel like I chose to collect like a good amount of cards for her. So yeah, and I really like the like newer eras, Empathy and I've Secret, and like this Love Dive page I think is so cute, especially these 2. So moving on to boy groups, I'm gonna start with enhypen, which normally I wouldn't do because I always have like so many for them, but I'm going to. This is what I have for this binder, which is like my main binder. It has like their older album stuff. First I have a set from their Walk the Line final like trading cards. I just bought one of them, and I'm doing it like this. Normally I store OT7 like this, but I'm doing it a little bit differently because I also have a group card, and I figured I would put it here because I'll show it. I pulled Sunghoon for like this special one, so I thought it would look nice if he was in the middle, so I wanted to do it like this, then put Nikki here, and then put the group card here, so like the red one is in the middle and it can still be in their order. But moving on to the individual cards, first I have this Jungwon card, which they're all like labeled, so I worked really hard to like try to complete pretty much all of this binder, like the older album collections, so that's really nice that I don't have to like worry about this anymore. So this page is complete. I think it looks really good. Obviously this is like the oldest era of Jungwon. Then I am missing this card, which I did buy, but it's just not here yet, and I only like to label them if I actually like have them to store, so I know. And then I have this one, which I don't exactly know what I'm gonna put here. I have like an idea of what I want to put here, but you know, it can always change. I want to like put a Desire Unleashed one here, but it could be anything. I don't know. I'm not too like worried about this one right now. So then for Heesung, we have also this first page complete for him. These two are very similar, but the coloring is so different. I think this is like a PVC card. This is one of like the thick Lucky Draw cards, so it does not look as similar as I thought it would. I think I'm actually complete. Like, I think all of these Heesung pages are done, which is super nice. This last page, these orange blood cards, and then I have this Desire Unleashed broadcast card that I got for him, but I figured I would just put here since the card I actually wanted to get here is like so expensive for no reason, so I'd rather just store this one. And then for Jay, I have all of his Dawn versions for Border Day 1. And then this one, it was a little bit hard to find. I think I've got it, hopefully. That should probably be in the next storing video. Mention answer. These I'm pretty sure are two different versions, but they look really good together. This orange blood card. I love having complete pages, and I think this one looks really good because it's like mostly dark and he has like similar hair in all of them, so I think it looks really nice. I have this orange blood card for him. It's a little bit different than the other two, but I liked it. And then I have this one that I actually had labeled in my last storing video because I had bought it at that time, but I did not have it. So, and these two again, like, I don't know. I don't exactly know what I want to put here. Jake. I love this one. And I finally have manifesto cards for him. I did not have any, and now I have all of them. These weren't even the ones that I was like planning on getting, but I like them. I think they actually look better than the ones I was gonna get. This page looks really good, especially like these two rows. I love the dark blood one. And I have this one. This is the same as the J card. I also have it for Heesung. I just really like this set, and it was like not super hard to find. And for Sunghoon, I have these. These two cards are different. They're like obviously the same version, but they are different. I have this one. Thankfully, like, their older cards were not like super hard to find, especially on like Mercari Japan. I have this one that's like hollow. I didn't realize it was hollow, but I don't know. Then I have this dark blood card for him. So this page is complete as well. And then I'm missing like a couple here. I like have some ideas again for what I want to put there, but I don't know. And then I have this one again, same as Jay and Jake. And then I have this one, if you know, this shirt. And luckily I found this one for a good price as well, because I really wanted this one when I saw it, and I didn't think I would be able to because they dropped it like so late. And sometimes people overprice lucky draws really high. And also it's Sunghoon, so yeah. Sunwoo, I have this one that I love. I'm so happy to have this. And I was considering like getting a different Border Day 1 card for him that was also really cute, but I really wanted this one. This one also very cute. So I'm just missing one here, which I don't know if I actually want to get the card that I was originally planning on getting, so I haven't really done anything about that yet, but yeah. And then 4-dimension answer. This one I was not planning on getting, but I saw it and I really like this card, and it matches obviously this version, so I wanted to get that. We have Manifesto, which I am really excited about this because obviously, as you can see, like in the middle he has like the brown hair, but he has like the blonde, like orangish, yellowish hair on the sides, so I think it looks really cool. And then this page is complete as well. Got this one. I think this is Weaver's POV as well, like the one that I have for Jungwon, Heesung, and Nikki. And then I have this one, and I also have his broadcast card from Bad Desire, same as Heesung. This looks really good because he's got like the orange in all of these, and then he has like blonde hair, and then these are all Desire Unleashed. Like I think this looks really good. And then for Nikki, I have this last Border Carnival card and Dimension Dilemma. And then I have this Dimension Answer card, which I love. It does match this concept, but this is a POB, I think. I love this one. And then I already have these. I've had these for a long time just because I really liked all these cards. But now I have his Dark Blood cards. So this page is done, and then I actually don't have anything for this. I'm like missing a lot. I had some ideas, but like all of these I wanted to do like Desire Unleashed cards because I wanted like blonde hair cards, but they're so expensive and like hard to find because people really like them. So I don't know, but I do have these group cards because I bought a lot of the like older cards on Mercari Japan, and some of them came in sets with like some older group cards, and I wanted more group cards. So this one is the Border Carnival Up version, and then this one is the Down version. And then this one is from Dimension Dilemma, like the essential version. I guess it came with like 3 different group cards. Like you could get 3 different ones. I think this is the Odysseus version. Maybe? Or maybe it's not. But yeah. And then the other card I have is on this page. This is from the Walk the Line final merch. If you bought like the zip up jacket thing, you could get a unit card. And there were like 4 different options. It was like this unit, and then Heesung, Jake, and Sunghoon. And there were like 2 of each, like a red one and like a blue one. So this is the one I got. And I just wanted to put this in the middle because I have like some other cards that I'm planning on putting on this page, but I don't have those yet. So that's it for this binder. And again, like I've made so much progress, thankfully. So now I'm not gonna have to do like too much more with this binder, which is really nice, except for like, you know, their comeback and like a couple of OT7 sets and stuff like that. So I'm really happy that I finally got to store all of those and see them all like complete. Next up, I'm gonna do my Romance Untold and Daydream binder because I have like the last few cards for this, I believe. So I have this Jungwon engine version. I have both of them. And I also did single sleeve these, so I mean it's still like very thick, but yeah. And then I have Heesung's other engine version. So that's done. And then Jay was already done. Jake was already done. Sunghoon, I was missing his one album card. This is the Concessio, I think that's how you pronounce it. The blue one, version A. And then his engine version card. So now that's done. These like don't match at all. I didn't realize he was actually wearing the same shirt. But yeah, and then Sunwoo was done. Nikki was done. And then for Daydream, Jungwon was done. Heesung was done. Jay, I have this card, which the funny thing about this is I actually really love this card, and I was planning on buying this before I even decided to collect this album at all, because I just really like this card. So the fact that it's like one of the last cards I got, I think it was like the last one that I actually like got physically, which is so crazy because I was planning on getting this like before I got any of these other ones, and somehow it took me the longest to get it. But I have Jake complete, Sunghoon complete, Sunwoo complete, and Nikki, I have this card, which I think this is the White Midnight version A. So now he's complete. So this binder is done, which is so exciting. I did obviously plan to like collect a little bit more than I started with. When I first started this collection, it was supposed to be just like the photo book versions, but I ended up adding the engine versions and then like the Weverse and Japan for Daydream, because I just like the 8 pocket layout a little bit better, and I thought it looked better to have like all the same member together. So yeah, I'm really happy that I managed to like complete this. I really love these 2 albums and the concept, so yay. This binder won't really be seen too much more, except for like when I do like photo card collection videos, but that's another enhypen collection done. But I do have one more binder to store into for enhypen today. This is like my miscellaneous binder. Again, it's mainly like Heesung and Jake. I actually do have like a lot of Jake cards today because I gotten a couple of them, but my last storing video, they hadn't arrived yet, so I'm really excited to have them. But I do have some Heesung ones as well. I have this one, which I really love this card. And I'm excited to finally have like some more to put on this page, because this one was just like by itself. And then I have this one, which I said this in the photo card haul video that I made on my second channel. I honestly can't tell if this is real because the coloring looks a little bit weird or like a little bit different from like pictures, but I don't know if that's just the pictures having like different lighting. I also know YZY, like sometimes I think their coloring can be a little bit inconsistent, so I don't really know. It was like really cheap, that's why I'm like, maybe it's not real, but also I can't really care enough because I just wanted to fill the page. But then this page I have these 2 cards, which these are from the Walk the Line final. This is the Engine Zone one that is so cute. I originally wasn't gonna get this one, but I found it for like a decent price, and I just love this look. I love his hair. I actually mentioned this, like these cards that I got for like his blonde hair, I really wanted like this blonde hair that he has now, so I'm really happy that he has cards like this. And I love this shirt. I really wanted to buy this shirt after I saw them like wearing it at the concert, so I'm really happy to have like 2 cards. This is the like Weverse pickup one, where if you like bought the Weverse version, I think like at the venue or whatever, you got this. I don't know. But again, this was the one I was originally gonna get, but then I found this one as well, and I figured they would look good together, of course. Then I have this J one, which is really cute. And the thing about this is it has like a QR code where you can like scan, and it's got like a voice message. And then I have this one. This is the like Gayo de Chukje, I think. Like one of the festival broadcasts from last year, and I love this set. I really want to get them all, but I know they're like a little bit expensive. I don't have this labeled for whatever reason, but yeah, this is like a broadcast card. These ones are so cute, so I'm really happy to have J's because I found it for like a good price. And then I also have this Yoi card, which I originally had this just like in my Japan binder because I didn't know where to put it, but since I have this binder now, I figured I would store it in here. Then I also have this card. This is from the enhypen world like coupon thing, the pilot version. This was like the random card that I got. I did a little unboxing of this on my second channel as well. And then I also have this J card. This is a Walk the Line final. If you like bought the merch, if you spent, I think it was like $70 or something, you would get one, and I got two because I spent 140. So I'm just gonna put this here. And then moving on to Jake, I don't have anything for this, but this page I'm really excited about. So I have these two cards. This one is the Weaver's Japan POB for the Japan edition, and this one is a YZY video call. So he's got like the sheets on in both of these, so I wanted to put them together, of course. I think they look so cute together. And then for the other two, I wanted to do these two, which is like the Daydream music video. I know for the Heesung page where I had two different outfits, I like put them across from each other, but these are like so different that I feel like it doesn't really make sense to put them across from each other. So this is a UMS Lucky Draw. And then I really wanted to get his like music plant one where he's like doing the like hand thing that they do, but that one's like so expensive and I don't need it that much, so I just got this one. Then I have this one. This is from the No Doubt music video, I'm pretty sure. And then this one, this is a Shanghai fan sign. I actually have a couple of these that I'm gonna be getting. This is No Doubt as well, right? The music video outfit. And I also got his Walk the Line final like card, him and Jay. So that page is complete. It's kind of like random, but ooh, the backs actually match up. Then for Sunghoon, I have this Border Day 1 card. This is the dusk version because it came in a set on Mercari Japan, and I wasn't planning on like collecting this one, but I didn't want to like get rid of it because it's really cute. So I'm just gonna put it here. Same with this one. I think they might have come in the same set. This is his lenticular. I don't love the lenticulars. I only have J's because I pulled it, so I like kept that one in my main binder, but yeah. Then I have his pilot version as well because I did buy two of them. And then for Sunu, I have these two. This one first. This one came in a set as well from Mercari Japan. And then this one also came in a set. Not the same set, but like, you know. And then I got this one. This is the same as the J one. This came with it. And it also came with Nikki. And I thought they were really cute, so I got them all. And I also have this one for Sunu, the same as Jake. I have his two VR concert ones. Again, these are from Japan, so they do have like the Japanese writing on the back. Originally, the reason I got these, I mean, I really wanted them because I really like them. But the reason I got these was to like fill up the pages, but then it ended up being on its own page anyway because I got those other two. So, whatever. I got these in a set. And then this page for Jungwon, I have nothing for this one, but then I have this Desire Unleash. I also had the Sunu one, but the Sunu one I wanted to like collect. The Jungwon one was just an extra. So this is like a Weaver's Japan POB. These are thick. They're like thicker than normal photo cards. And then this one is also Weaver's Japan POB. This was for if you like bought the photo books, I think, and then this one was for if you bought the engine version. And then I have this Yoi card that I just like randomly bought. And then I also have this one because I wanted to collect his other solo jacket card, but this one is just too cute not to keep, so I had to keep it. And he has blonde hair in all of these, so I think it looks really cute. And then for Nikki, I have this Porter Carnival card. Again, this one came in a set along with this one, but I wasn't planning on collecting them, so I just kept them in here, which this binder is getting a little bit full, so I don't know, but yeah. And then I have these two. This one again is the same as the Sunny and J one, and then this is the enhypen world one, but this is actually the vampire version. So I got two of the pilot ones, and then I got one of the vampire ones and pulled Nikki. So that's what I have. So again, yeah, these are like just miscellaneous. I will obviously have a lot more cards. That's why there's like a lot of empty spaces, because I haven't gotten a lot of them yet. But this binder is getting really full, even though it's single sleeved. Like, I don't know, I might need to like split this up, but for now that's how it is. So that's why I usually do enhypen last, but now I have this boy group binder. This one is like probably my smallest binder. Stray Kids is in this, or they're going to be, but I don't have like too many cards for them. I just put this here because I thought it looked nice, and it was like pretty much blank other than this ateez sticker. So I have a couple of different cards to put in here actually. First I have TXT. So I have this spread, which I don't know if I've shown this because I've like moved it a couple times, but I have like the two sets from Love Language, and then for the Star chapter together I managed to pull every other member besides Huninkai. So this was the Afterglow version, and then I pulled one of the other members in each of my photo books. So I just went ahead and bought this Huninkai card. This is from the keyring version, and the thing about this is the backs actually do not match. Like, all of these backs match, even this one obviously because this is the photo book version. This one doesn't, but I wanted to get a different version because all four of these are from a different album version, and this one was like cheap and I thought it would look good. So I don't really care enough because it is on this page, so you can't really tell that the other three match this one. So yeah, I don't really, like, normally I would care, but like I honestly don't, because I don't know, I just wanted to like have this spread look nice. So I think that's it for like TXT, but I do have all my Yeonjun pulls, and there's a lot because if you watch my unboxing or if you like have the album, setup B had like 36 cards plus like the lenticular and the random one, so I have a lot. And I spent like a good amount of time trying to like organize them. Normally I would just put them in the order they come in, but I like actually try to like lay it all out. So this first page, I think I was doing this page first. These are like my normal pulls, so these three are the POBs, and I was gonna put them on top. Just like that. And then I have, I think this one was setup A, and then setup B, and then setup C, and then the setup B lenticular here, and then this was the Weaver's version pull. And I'll just put a little filler here because that's the only one I have. But that's like the first page. Again, this is like the POBs and then like my actual pulls. And I think the back looks pretty nice. But then we have all of these. So again, it was 36, so it's perfect for 4 pages. And I spent a lot of time like trying to lay these out. So for the first page, I'm just gonna store them all and then I'll show like what it looks like. I was trying to put like similar looking cards together and like similar outfits, but he had like so many different outfits and not like enough to do that. So I did like the best I could with the cards. So this is what I have for the first page. He's wearing the same outfit and all of these, I'm pretty sure, like the white tank top, and they're all in color, so I thought this looked nice together. And also like these two are like sideways, these two are like full body, or like they go down to like his legs. I don't know, like I thought this looked nice, so that's what I went with. And then of course all the backs are the same, that's why I was able to like reorganize them how I liked. For this next page, he had like a lot of black and white ones, but it wasn't like a good number to like do all black and white on a page. So this was how I did it. So I chose these colored ones in the middle, and I don't exactly remember why. I think these two are like similar, and then I think he's still wearing like a white tank top in all of the black and white ones, but then this one is in color and it's a little bit farther. And then these two are like around the same distance from the camera. I don't know. And then for this next page, I want to say this is like a full page of black and white, maybe, or mostly. I'm not sure. Okay, no, it's not a full page of black and white, but I think he might be shirtless in a couple of these. I did this so long ago, like when I made my unboxing, so I honestly don't remember. But it looks like it's like all black and white. He's got the same outfit in these three, and then he has the same outfit here, and the same outfit, or he's not wearing a shirt in these two. And then these two are in color, and he's obviously not wearing a shirt in that one either. And then for the last page, I want to say these are all in color, maybe, but like the outfits. Wait, why do I have this here? I don't know what pages I put in, but I think I might have to get more pages. So there's this one, and I'm pretty sure, oh yeah, I remember. He's wearing the same outfit in these, same in these, same in this, and then this. And then this one's like the odd one out. So, and then these are all like sideways. Yeah, I don't know. That's how I did it. I think it looks fine. So, yeah. And then for Cordis, I'm also like not gonna be collecting them anymore, at least like for right now. I might, because I think when I was originally planning on it, I found like their cards were a decent price on Mercari Japan, but like I never did anything after that, so I don't know. I might go back and do that, but for now I just moved them here. But then I have a couple of other groups. So first I have Stray Kids because I did buy their album. I just have the two regular pulls. This was the normal album one, and then this was Target. So I'll just put them here. And I think I'm gonna put it like this because this is gonna be its own page. And then I have the two lenticulars there. And I don't really have anything else to put on this page. And then I have another one, but I think I'm gonna have to get another page for that. So I have a couple of 17 cards, and I'm pretty sure the page with the filler was the one that was supposed to be for them. I think I just forgot to add another page for Yeonjun, because I forgot about like that extra page of like my pulls or something. So I have a couple of these here. So first I have these four from Happy Birthday. This is the Daredevil version. I bought this when it came out, and I originally just like had them in the like little photocard binder thingy it comes with, but I figured I would put them in my actual binder. So I have June, which I did get June's version, so I have like a bunch of his like concept ones, but I just left those all in the other binder. And then I have Hoshi, Wanu, and Sungkwan. And then I also have these from the S-Coups and Mingyu Hype Vibes album. I think it's the combi version. I don't really know how to pronounce it, but I have this little duo one that I'm gonna put there. And then I can't remember. I'm pretty sure one of these Mingyu ones is the album card, and then one's a Target one. This one might be like a US exclusive or something. I don't know, but I got one S-Coups and two Mingyu ones, so I'm just gonna put those there to fill out this page. And I think this looks nice. I don't normally buy like 17 cards, so this is what I have. And then I have one more boy group binder. I have a couple of cards for a couple of different groups in here. So first, zerobaseone. I did buy another copy of Never Say Never, the big one. I think that's the icon version. And I pulled a duplicate Jonghao that I gave to my sister because she's a Jonghao bias, and then I pulled a Yujin, and it wasn't a dupe, but my other sister is a Yujin alt, so I gave that one to her. So I do have these two, Jung and Matthew. This is Matthew's Target card. So I'm gonna store both of, oh, I had to like rearrange this, and it's kind of weird, but you know, I don't know. I wanted to like save space because this binder is really thick. And then I have this Matthew card, And then I did buy 2 more digipacks, I think. No, I bought 1 more digipack. This was the one I pulled, and then this one was the POB that it came with, because I did buy ateez. So I have this one. I love this card. I think it's so cute. And then I pulled Ricky's. That goes right here. So that's all I have for Zero Base 1. And again, I try to like save as much space as possible, so the members kind of just like start on one page and go to the next a lot of the time. But I don't know how many more cards of Zero Base 1 I'm gonna be getting. So then I have some P1 Harmony from my ex unboxing. So I had this one Intalk card, and then I pulled 2 Soul. So I was gonna put these not there, here, because these 3 are from Sad Song, I'm pretty sure, and then these are Duh, and then X. And then the last group I have is boynextdoor, and I have a couple of cards from the action. I did just move this because I realized I forgot to set up for this. Normally I would not put Jae-hyun first because they like put Sungho first because he's like the oldest. But because of like how many I had for each member, it kind of worked out like this. So I don't know. I have this Taesan card. I think this was like the general market exclusive one or whatever. I'm just gonna put that here. And then I have these 2 unhacks. So this page I kind of like, it's like all out of order. Like these 3 units are from No Genre, and then these are from Boy Life. This is also from Boy Life. This is too, but this is a selfie, so I wanted to put like the selfies together at the top. So this one is like the Target exclusive, I think, and then this one's the actual album card. So yeah, again, I'm trying to like save space, so I don't want to have to like add extra pages, especially for like one card, or like have a lot of empty spots in pages, because I'm using the Ultra Pro pages for this binder, which I honestly kind of want to switch back, but I have them for now. So it's kind of like really thick. So yeah, I don't know. I don't like collect boynextdoor or anything. I just kind of put my pulls in, so I'm always like rearranging as I get more cards. But I'll just end on this page because it's really cute. That's gonna be the end of this storing video. Thank you so much for watching. Sorry it took me so long to make another one. I was really trying to get a lot of cards. I should be able to post another storing video before the end of this year. I have a lot of cards that I'm gonna be getting for like Christmas and stuff, so that's gonna be really exciting. And then my first video next year will be my photo card collection. So the next couple of videos are all gonna be like photo card related, so hopefully that's interesting. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to give it a like and subscribe, and check out my other videos. I have lots of unboxings and storing videos, and of course stay tuned for my full photo card collection, because my first video on this channel was my photo card collection and it has grown so much since then, so I'm really excited to like film that and see the difference. But yeah, also feel free to check out my second channel. I post other videos kind of similar to the ones on this channel, but like not, if that makes sense. Like I post unboxings of things that I wouldn't post on here, and then like photo card hauls and stuff like that. So if that interests you, again, check out my second channel. Feel free to subscribe to that. Stay tuned for more videos on both of them. And yeah, once again, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was interesting. Sorry if it was like long, but again, I had a lot of cards because I've been like buying a lot and obviously doing a lot of unboxings, so I had a lot to store today. My next storing video probably won't be as long, but I should still have like a good amount. One more time, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and goodbye.